Hello everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and you might be wondering, what's going on? Okay, let's be honest, y'all are probably just like, okay, what's Chibi doing now? Or whatever, I don't know what y'all thinking. I'm not in your brain. But, ooh, excuse me. Need to get myself some more soda, but I'll do that later. So, I did some stuff off screen, obviously. Because I was like, what can I do off screen? Because I was doing my stuff for my Pathfinder Simulator. Hold on. Blah. Got like a piece of hair in my mouth. And as you can tell, I'm eating. But, you know, whatever. Anyway. So, I pretty much did the ocean shenanigan, like, feeding, what's her name? Osial's wife or whatever. Or is she Osial? I don't know. Either way. So I did this already 5 times. Because you're supposed to, fight it 6 times to get all the rewards for it. I haven't finished the other stuff. But I figured since you guys would probably be like, oh, well, you didn't do this. So I figured I would at least show you guys that, yes, I did in fact do it. I just didn't do most of it on screen. And so I figured I'll just do the last one because after the first one, it gets repetitive. So it's like, ugh. You know? I figured it would just be better. Can you go away? Thank you. Anyway. Which reminds me, because I was thinking about talking about the story I've been writing, and I know I started, or I know I mentioned it, but I was like, no, I don't know if I was I don't know if I was actually going into details. Can't remember exactly what I was going to do, what I was doing, but I figured I'm probably never going to write it. You know, let's be honest. It's probably gonna never get any love. Because, you know, I'm bad at, like, you know, writing shit down. So, what I figure is I might as well just tell y'all the story. And, you know, all I ask is y'all, you know, be understanding and not try to steal my stuff. You know? I mean, I'm pretty sure I can't do anything about it, but this video would pretty much be essentially like, oh, well, this video came out before this thing, so obviously, you know, took some liberties borrowing some shenanigans. But whatever. Anyway. Like how, like, I sometimes just stand there. Anywho! So, like I said, like, there were, like... Oh, yeah, I think I did talk about it, because I feel like I remember talking about it, unless it was one of those things where I'm, like, figuring out what I'm gonna say with talking about it shenanigans. You know? I don't know. So, anyway. So, brain dead. Okay, so, and the reason why I remembered it, because, like, the Osial thingy is you're essentially fighting 3 dragon heads, or 3 dragons, or whatever. It's supposed to be 1 dragon, I think. And, like, the main character, Yuna, yeah, that was her name, right? Yeah, I think so. I remember it's Y-U-N-A, so I think Yuna. It's very vaguely, because I vaguely remember looking at it not too long ago. So I'm like, I believe that was the name I went with. Okay. Why didn't you pop up before? Jerk. Anyway. So, like, the first... Oh, cool. It's dead. Cool beans. I'm not challenging it again. I just needed the rewards. Thank you very much. Anyway. Okay, that's on. So... Yuna is part of a clan. Like, she's, like her dad's like kind of like a Yakuza mafia type. Her mom's like a Mako, or like, you know, a shrine maiden or whatever. Oh, and I got all the rewards. Cool. I did not get all the rewards on my main account. I didn't get these two on my main account. But then again, it's a lot harder on my main account. So, blah. Oh, not that one. I have to do this. Because there's story that I don't care to do. But I have to do the story. If I want to deal with anything. What is this in the water? Okay. Anyway. So. Oh, I forgot to get the rewards. Shit. Well, I'll do it later. So. But yeah, and so like, I already have like the mythology of how that is. And stuff. Like, a part of me wants to say it, but a part of me is like, but what if I ever write it? But then another part of me like, you never will. Sorry I'm eating, by the way. This is my dinner. Leftover. Nothing wrong with leftovers. What direction am I going in? I'm trying to hit the tree, but it won't let me hit the tree. So sad. Oh, I should probably switch to, what? Why isn't it even moving anymore? Jeez. I was like, is it not gonna work? Oh. Man, now I'm annoyed. Because I just remembered I was trying. Keyword in the sentence, trying. Ooh, there's a chest. I spy a chest. Where was I? Oh, yes. So I was trying to link my account with the MiHoYo shenanigans. Because, you know, you're supposed to get like a daily reward. But it wouldn't let me, so I was kind of annoyed. And I was just like, man, what the hell, you know? Because I really want to get, like, daily rewards and shenanigans for just logging in. It wouldn't even take that long, you know? It would, like, take me, like, 2 seconds a day or so. I mean, but it's still kind of annoying, you know, that it wouldn't let me. It's whatever. It's Kanye.
The festive season is fast approaching. What brings you to one's abode? Has the Ministry of Civil Affairs simply run out of work for you to do?
Oh. I was wondering why I wasn't moving.
Well, with Lantern Rite just around the corner, I decided it was a good time to take leave and pay you a visit. But, where are Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper?
Them? Oh, don't even get one started. Oh, is that not the Traveler and the Yuhung too? A rare visitor indeed.
Happy Lantern Rite, everybody! Greetings, Venerable Adeptus. And greetings, Danya.
What is the equivalent of Lantern Rite?
Lady
Chinese New Year?
Kutchin, I didn't expect to see you here.
The Yuhung of the Chising. Here. Most fascinating. Most courteous of you to travel hither and pay your respects. What is the purpose of your visit? if one may ask?
It's the festive season, and on behalf of the Qixing,
Should I
I'd like
get
to
soda?
give you our regards. Please,
Or should I get ice
accept our
cream?
humble gifts.
As the
Or
governing
popsicle more so.
body of Liyue, the Qixing must be busy with a myriad of affairs. And yet, you still take the time to visit one in this mountain abode. Eminently considerate of you. Oh, what an amusing cylindrical device. I wonder what that could be.
This is a new type of firework which has been modified by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I've heard that you are fond of gadgets, so I've brought one for your amusement. Cloud Retainer. Although she is not outwardly opposed to us, she is still skeptical of Liyue being ruled by humans. Maybe she thinks humans are still too young to handle it. No matter. With time, our strength will become apparent enough. Before then, we should try to give her a good impression. Good thing I came prepared. Cloud Retainer has a great interest in gadgets, so she will certainly appreciate this gift. Ganyu has said that Cloud Retainer is very picky about food, so I made sure not to bring any snacks to avoid upsetting her. I've given everything
I
thorough
knew it with
consideration.
multiple pictures. I don't want to spend
Should all go
all my
well.
time with multiple pictures.
Goodness me. Whoever would have thought? Oh, my, how very interesting. It is intricate, with ingenious design, and is aesthetically agreeable.
Yes. Judging from Cloud Retainer's expression, it seems this gift was a success.
Very good. One shall gladly accept this device. One surmises from Ganyu's words that you also wish to see Moon Carver and Mountain Shaper. Pity. Your timing is most unfortunate.
Oh, are they not home? Oh, we wanted to see them too.
Those two old fossils. Moon Carver has been most anxious to see how Liyue Harbor fares. But the agreement was clear. Liyue is now in the hands of the Qixing, and he cannot simply roam into the city and begin supervising others' work as he pleases. So one tried to persuade him otherwise, proposing that if he could not be placated, he could go to the city disguised as a human and take a brief look around. Alas, he is too stubborn, too proud. He would have none of it. Thereafter he left, claiming to have gone traveling. He has not returned since. Mountain Shaper, however, is more open-minded. But he said he wished to look for something new with which to defend the tranquility of his mountain. He told one that he was leaving in search of treasures, and one has not heard from him since.
Hold on, I'm gonna click something that looks questionable, so
Wait,
like it might be a screamer,
surely
so I'm
this is
gonna
not a
mute myself.
case
So,
of
but I'm
two old
curious because I'm
coots in
nosy.
cahoots,
That or it's a rickroll. We'll see.
losing to
Like,
excuse themselves that they might venture behind one's back, to scurry away and go traveling together.
Huh? What's everybody doing here?
This voice. Is it Shenhe?
Oh?
Oh? So Shenhe's here too.
no, it was just a meme.
Also here to visit
So
Cloud
I was
Retainer?
wondering what was gonna be.
Is she the one that you mentioned before?
I was like, okay, so it's not a screamer and it wasn't a
Hello,
rickroll.
everyone.
It's gonna bother me if I didn't check, because it felt like it would be either or.
Shenhe, this is Ganyu. You have most likely heard of her.
Hello.
Anyway,
I'm Ganyu. I work at Yujing
they need to
Terrace.
stop talking so I can talk.
I've heard that you returned to Liyue Harbor recently, so if you need anything, please feel free to come to me.
And I just looked to see, and
I
I was
will.
like, oh, they're still talking.
Thank you. I brought some food from
Shanglei's
the
not
city.
on the.
I heard
not
that
in there,
during
I don't
winter
care.
night, people in Liyue
No,
bring
Shenya's
food
pretty
to share
cool.
with their
She's
friends.
cool.
So here I am.
Oh no, I made a point of not bringing any food offerings. Is it going to be okay?
Oh, and you even brought food for those two old fossils.
That's right.
After barely a few days in the city, you have learned so much. Thank you for these delectable edibles, Shenhe.
Huh?
Everyone, you shall all be staying in Liyue Harbor in the future. One should like to think that you will all look out for each other. Is that understood?
Will do.
Yes, understood.
This place is much livelier than I'd imagined.
I'm pretty sure this is Danganronpa, but I don't know who a lot of these people are. It's like a mix of maybe 1 and 2 or something? 'Cause that one looks like one of my favorite characters. That character looks like, what's his name? I don't know. There's... Didn't I click the button?
The
I clicked the
conqueror of
button, or was there
demons?
multiple click
One has
buttons?
not seen him of late.
Well, then he's probably not enjoying Karst. Let's go look for him in his usual spot, at Wangshuin.
In short, one is the only Adeptus who has elected to remain in Juryun Karst for the festival. Had Ganyu not come to visit, one would likely have stayed firmly put in one's abode to resume research of gadgets and mechanics.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. Please accept my profuse apologies.
Why the sudden solemnity? It would certainly not be the first time one has been interrupted on your account. As a youngling, you did so love to scurry around the place while one's attention was monopolized by mechanisms. You were especially drawn to a certain implement one had made.
God, Funimation is an asshole and needs to be
Was
shot.
it?
Oh?
Like, honestly. They need to take all of the people in Funimation and yeet them out the door. Or at least whatever dumbass is making stupid decisions.
Oh,
But then again,
sorry, Cloud Retainer.
you know,
I just remembered there's something I
a
must
lot of
attend to.
companies need to
I
be
should be going.
yeet out the door
Oh, why the
for their
sudden haste?
stupid ass
With the
decisions that they're
Yuhan
making.
present, why not settle this
But there's
matter
only
here
so
and
much
now?
one can do.
No. It's something very important. In fact, I must see Lady Ningguang about it immediately.
A matter so pressing that you must find Ningguang in person?
Yes. Ningguang and I have different scopes of work, you see, and Ganyu has to report to both of us respectively. It's indeed not easy for her.
Lady Keqing is trying to help me. Yes, that's right. I'm very sorry, everyone. I will take my leave.
Huh, gone already. That child, she has always been easily
What is
ruffled.
Bungie again?
One
Because
can
people are saying
sympathize,
something
however.
about Bungie
It
and
is no simple
PlayStation
thing
and
to be
shenanigans, but I'm like,
secretary. Nearly
I don't pay
every
attention.
matter
I
in
think
Liyue
it's a
Harbor,
thingamabobby.
momentous or trivial, passes through
It's a
Ganyu's
game
diligent
thingy like
hands.
Steam or something. I don't know.
But even as an adeptus, she must never neglect
That or
her own
like
health,
what is that?
lest she fall prone to
Bethesda or
exhaustion.
Blizzard or some shenanigans like that, I
Ganyu
think.
is an assiduous worker,
But I'm
apt to forgo
unsure
food
too well
and
because I
rest
really don't
when
give a
she's
damn.
busy. Please make
I'm
sure
just
she
more
eats
of
and
a
sleeps properly whenever you see her.
leave me alone and let me read
I will.
or let me
Ganyu has
play. I
always
don't
been a
really
great
care too
asset
much.
to us.
The
Her
only
health
time
is a
I've ever
priority,
cared was
so
because
I will take good care of her.
The Yuhan, reliable as ever.
Blizzard was being an asshole. As is always. The only
It
time
was
I notice
indeed a
anything
wise decision
is when
to
they're
leave
being
Liyue
assholes.
Harbor to you.
And then I'm like,
We will certainly
no.
strive
You know,
to
be
live up to
assholes.
your
You
expectations.
fucking dick beats.
As for these edibles,
Because nobody likes assholes.
they do look delectable
Well,
indeed.
except for weirdos, but
You may leave them here. Shenhe shall bring these into one's abode, and one shall pass them on to Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper once they have made their return.
I don't know why. I just remembered a
This
meme
firework
where it's
has
like
an intriguing design.
all the adepti
You
or
must conduct a
oh
thorough
look, frog
study of it.
stuck on a
And one also
cloud
wants to
retainer.
hear what Shenhe
Is
has
it gonna ever
learned
get
in
away?
Liyue Harbor.
Yes. I have
Wonder if it's
many
gonna still be there when
interesting stories to tell.
if it screens.
Let us chat while one scrutinizes this device.
Why is there a crab? It's on the seat. The fuck? I don't remember any of the shenanigans.
Yeah, don't you rest during the holidays?
You see the crabs right there?
It's
It's right there.
festive
It's right
season,
there.
after all.
One has
Is the frog?
long been
And the
living
frog is still
secluded in the
there!
mountains and no longer
Oh my
observes the
gosh!
holidays.
What the heck?
Worry not, one shall take appropriate care of
Oh
oneself.
my gosh! What the hell?
Rest is
Is it gonna just
crucial.
hang out there, or are
If
they
one
just
is
hanging
too
out?
devoted to one's research and falls ill, one shall be in no
I mean,
fit
I guess they're
state
just
to test
hanging
the
out.
devices personally.
I don't see the frog anymore.
Is it really
Did
that
it glitch
important
away?
to test it yourself?
Or did it finally decide to
Of
escape
course. As one
Cloud Retainer's
sows,
feet?
so do they reap. And the joy of reaping is what one yearns for.
Make sure this is on.
If one spends all that time
Just remember
working
it
on a
again.
machine, yet
Never knew
forgets
it's
to
on.
test the outcome, that would be akin
The
to a
crab's just
chef
still there,
who
and it's
never
just chilling.
tries his own food. No,
I'm gonna get it as soon as it lets me.
it is unwise to put the cart before the horse. Enough idle chatter, everyone. One must go and continue one's research. Come, Shenhe, this way.
Alrighty, can I?
Doesn't get to try
Ah,
their own
damn it, still
food?
cutscene.
Cloud Retainer sure
Mr.
does
Crab is
know
still
a
there?
lot about gadgets and cooking.
But Mr. Frog probably left if
She can be a
Cloud
bit
Retainer
strange
left.
Sometimes. But then again, she is an adeptus.
That's the wisdom of an adeptus. She takes good care of those around her.
I can
Though
at
she
least
lives
get
in
Ding for
seclusion, she also manages to bring everyone together.
whatchamacallit? The
A
crab.
hermit
There we go.
is more
That's the word I
social
wanted.
than most living in society.
The
What an
crab is more
interesting
valuable
character.
than a frog.
Traveler, Paimon, let's head to
Mhm.
Wangshu Inn. Perhaps we'll find the Conqueror of Demons there.
There we go. Yeah, that's where the frog went. Offer. Oh, it's all the shenanigans to offer, but I'm not going to do that. Anyway, I just remembered. So, okay. We're finally gonna go with the story because I swear to gosh, I keep skidding about like what I want to talk about. And it's mildly annoying. Sorry, I keep looking at stuff and getting distracted. But, so anyway. So like, okay, so like the first two parts are technically lore, and the third part would be,
Let's
like,
ask
kind of
Vergodet
like
where the Conqueror of Demons may
Yuna's
be.
past, sort of.
Huh?
And then,
Hold on. Isn't that...
who are we talking
Dr.
to?
Baiju, here
Oh,
are the
Baidu
herbs.
and,
I've picked lots of them.
Chi-Chi. I was like, I know her name.
Let me pack
Um,
up and then we can be on our way.
She's the one everybody gets
Hey,
mad
you
at.
guys. What are you doing?
Dr. Baiju wanted
Anyhow.
herbs. So I came to collect herbs. Lots of them.
Um,
And
Dr. Baiju came too.
Traveler. Paimon.
Hey,
Oh, and Lady Kachi.
no.
It's a pleasure to see
It was
you
just
all.
my
We're
alarm,
here
sweetie.
stocking up
Go
more
away.
herbs. Boo Boo Pharmacy
My cat was
always
trying to see
runs
what
out
it
of
was.
digestive herbs during
And
the
I'm like,
festival
don't.
seasons. With Lantern right
What
just
is
around
this?
the corner, I thought we should get prepared. We came all this way to collect some herbs, and we've picked quite the assortment. We'll be on our way back to the pharmacy once the herbs are sorted. I certainly didn't expect to see the Yuhong all the way out here.
Why is this 17 minutes?
I have some business to attend to here.
Ah, I see.
Like, why?
It's nearly time to
It's like
celebrate
17 minutes of, I
Lantern
guess,
Rite, and you're
Markiplier
still running
doing a
errands.
video or some shit.
Hardworking as
But
always.
with the,
I
like,
appreciate
picture
the
of a
sentiment, Dr. Baiju. I'm just doing my job.
Eggman from the
Catching and
Sonic
Traveler are very
anime.
busy. And
Sonic
we're
X.
busy
There you go. I was like,
too.
what the hell was it called? The Sonic X
Everyone,
anime. So,
keep it up.
like, it starts off with Eggman and stuff, and then switches over to the Markiplier voice, and I'm like, why? People are weird.
Right.
Don't y'all
Thank you,
agree?
TT.
I'm gonna. Ow!
We
Well, I
shouldn't
just hurt
tarry
myself.
here any longer.
Because,
Take care, you two.
I don't know. Well, you probably didn't hear it, but I just, like,
Traveler, let's
I
go find
smacked
Virgil
my
then.
head with the stupid, thingamabob, but, okay. So, now that we've done with that cutscene, we're gonna end this episode here, and we'll continue it next time. So, Tiniestofchibis is, signing out.